WPGC 95.5. It's your man DJ Flexx doing what I do, and my dude from right up the street, Baltimore, just stopped by. Mario, what's up, man?
What's going on, homie? Feels good to be back.
Yeah, you doing
like
your thing right now.
The new pieces, it feels good up here.
Yes, sir. We had to get it right for you. You knew you was coming. You know what I mean?
Man, thank you, bro.
All right, so you got another winner right now. You back on the radio real strong.
It feels good, man. It feels real good. I got a whole album full of winners for y'all, though.
We need that, man. What happened with the hiatus? When you went? You just kind of like, I ain't see you for a minute.
You know, I don't think that word really matches what it is, man. Sometimes you gotta, you know, there's other business things that are taking place in order for you to come back the way you need to. You know,
getting that money.
You know,
making
sure that it's set up right. You know what I mean? I actually had a whole other album before I started this one, and I scrapped it. It just wasn't the right project. It wasn't the right music to describe where I am in my life or describe what I wanted from my brand. So, you know, I scrapped the album and started over. That's pretty much what took the most time, you know.
Mario, my special guest right here on WPGC. Man, I got a little bit of a problem with you though, man, because you don't give us enough news, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't be in the club throwing bottles. We don't hear you at stadium. You don't get locked up. You know what I'm saying? Tax man ain't looking for you. You don't get no fights. You ain't got a bunch of baby mamas. No drama.
Fortunately, and I guess unfortunately for y'all, like, you know, I be doing other things with my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, trying to, you know, stay out of trouble. Not have baby moms. All of that, you know. But nah, I get out, I do have a good time, man, but I've been doing this thing since I was 14.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's other things I do with my time outside of music, but yeah, I like to go out, man. Stadiums, that's I've been in a few times.
Well,
but nah, I'm definitely gonna do something at stadium.
Why do you think Chris Brown stay in trouble? Because he just can't, it seems like he can't get away from it.
I mean, look, man, I don't know. I can't speak on that man's life.
Yeah.
And on that man's behalf. What I can tell y'all is Chris is a cool dude. That's my man. You know what I'm saying? When we kick it, it's all love. We have a good time. But I couldn't tell you that. You might have to ask him that yourself, good brother.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying?
When's the project coming out?
The album's coming in October.
October. What's the name of it?
Evolve. The album's called Evolve.
Okay, so I guess that's just about what it's about.
It's you know what it is? It's just like, I feel like for me personally, it matches with who I am as a man and what my music represents. The evolution of me growing as an artist. You know, a lot of people, if you're fans, then you hear the difference from my first album. You're gonna hear the difference to this album. This is my 5th album. You know, so Evolve for me, that's what it's about. I want to take y'all to the next chapter, the next album. You know what I mean? Like, this album's gonna lead into my next project. I'm putting 2 more singles out before the album drops. So, and then after that, I'll start touring in October up until like March, and then I'm gonna do another tour after that. And after that, I'm getting right back in the studio. So,
most artists don't have the success and the longevity that you've had. What is the key to longevity? Because I can sit there and start naming names of cats that was hot on the radio, and we ain't seen them, man. We don't know where they at.
Reinvention, evolving, reinventing yourself. Because music is always changing, just like everything else. So it's important to like create music that you feel like can compete what's out at the moment, as well as still show that you have the integrity for your brand. You know what I mean? So when I thought about the single, and just what I wanted my first single to be, I felt like, look, I want to take it back to the roots of when I first came out. When we took something old and made it new again, made it fresh. Yeah. It still had soul. It had a lot of soulfulness to it, but it still hit hard, and it's still, you know what I'm saying, driving. So that's what I felt like somebody else was. And then Nicki obviously added, you know, a lot to it, just being a female and being, you know, at the top of her game. You know, just made it what it is.
Mario, special guest right here on WPGC 95.5. So you pretty much have grown up in the music business. What's the thing you like the most about the music business?
Now, understanding like how much power we have as artists. I mean, I think the thing I like most is creating with new people, creating being a part of the culture in a way that we create how people are supposed to move. We create how people feel. We create how people look at their lives. We create how people look at, you know, our culture. Like, it's a lot of control that we have, you know. So now understanding that there's so many other things I want to do, you know, just using music as a platform. You know what I mean? So I think that's the thing I like most about it, is really understand how much control and like how much influence that we have as artists, and then what we can do with it. You know what I mean? Even the positive things, like I got a foundation, I work with kids of drug addicted parents. Yeah. So, and I've seen like how that's changed people's lives. Right. Just from me being somebody that they look at and listen to. Like if a teacher tell them something, it's like whatever. But if I walk in the room and say the same thing and share my story, it's like, wow, you lived in Baltimore, you lived in a house with 16 people, and you know what I'm saying? You live like, you know, your mom was on her, like, it's like, yeah, it's real. If I can do it, you can do it too.
Mario, special guest right here on WPGC 95.5. What's the worst thing about the business?
The worst thing about the business? Shit, I don't know. It might be my bad. It might be a few. I mean, I think the worst thing is like sometimes it's hard to see people's true colors until it's too late. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not always conscious or you don't have a good crew around you, you might, you know, you could end up in a situation too late. You know, and a lot of times in this game also, nobody's gonna teach you what it is for real. They want you to learn the hard way. And I get it now, but at the same time, it's like, you know, it's messed up for those who don't know. If you don't know, you just don't know, and that can be, you know, it can be costly in time and in money over a period of time. You know what I'm saying? So that's something I hate about it too. But you know, it's a part of the game. Anybody who work with me or who signed a Soul Truth Entertainment under me, they good. You know what I'm saying? But I can't speak for everybody else.
Right. Mario, special guest right here on WPGC 95.5. Ladies want to know, are you single?
Yeah, man. What's single, ladies? Can you tell me what single is?
Single means.
Cause I'll be like, yeah, I'm single, but I got a friend. That don't mean single is like
married.
I mean, nah, I ain't married.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
Blue. Yeah.
Your favorite food?
Middle Eastern food.
Favorite tennis shoe?
Ah, damn, that's a tough one. Right now my favorite. Right now I got on these YSLs, but I think my favorite shoe right now would probably be Landon. I like Landon. They make dope shoes. Like, but if I had to go to like more like my favorite tennis shoe would probably be Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
Favorite football team?
Ravens. The Ravens. Let me tell you why though. My favorite football team is the Ravens because like I actually went to the games at home. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm a part. Like I know. You know what I mean? I feel like when they getting sacked and hit and losing, I'm with them. When they winning, I'm with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole nother experience for me. So
K.Michelle or Nicki Minaj?
K.Michelle or Nicki? I mean, I'm gonna go with Nicki.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Nicki.
Safe.
There it is, man. Appreciate you coming through. You got to talk to the people, though. How can they get at you socially?
Man, you know, Twitter, Instagram, Mario Soul Truth on Twitter. Instagram is the same. I'm there every day, all day. Let me think. Ustream, I'll be starting my Ustreams in like another 2 weeks leading up to the album. And I'll be on tour in September, man. Come check. No, October here. September in, September in the UK and October in the States.
Man,
start tour.
Traveling the world. There it is.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mario. What you want to say to your fans?
I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Looking forward to touring in September and seeing y'all out there in the crowd and just sharing, you know, moments with y'all. Hit me on Twitter at Mario Soul Truth. I'll see y'all in a minute.
And plug that album one more time.
October. It's either going to be the 15th or the 23rd. I think we're going to go with the 15th, but I'll keep y'all posted, man. Yep.
There it is. My good friend Mario right here on WPGC 95.5. Yeah.